this is one of the most important and my favorite subject I want to talk about, and that's our compensation program. And I want to break it down in layman terms so you can understand. Now, I want you guys to understand that with Karatbars International, what makes this such a powerful opportunity is that this is an affiliate program, okay? Just totally different from MLM, okay? It has some similarities, but it has a total different flavor and a total different tonality, okay? Now, let's talk about how you take full advantage of this awesome compensation program that we have here at Karatbars International, okay? First of all, if you look on the screen, you're going to see blown up the different packages that you can get, okay? Now, our premium packages is what we call our VIP for roughly about $2,100, okay? Now, what you get is you get 3 grams of gold with that packet, okay? You get a whole host of brochures and so forth, but the 2 most important things outside of the gold is that you get 20% paid out on direct commissions, which I'm going to break down in a little bit, and you get paid $100 per cycle, okay, through Infinity on your organization. Now, if you come in at the gold packet, that's roughly about $800. You get 2 grams of gold with that. You get 15% direct commission. You get paid $75 per cycle, okay? The silver packet is about $350. You get 1 gram of gold with that. You get paid 10% on direct commissions, and then you earn $50 per cycle. And then the bronze package is for about $135. Okay, you don't get no gold with that. Okay, so you have to purchase your gold separate if you come in on the bronze packet, but you do get paid 5% direct commission, and you earn $13 per cycle. Now, the great thing is that you can upgrade to any of the packages at any time of your choice. It's all depending on your finances and how much desire and determination you want to have to build this business. Okay, now let's talk about the key points to taking full advantage of an opportunity. Now, we have something called a 12-week accelerated program, and this is what's blowing the team up, and this is what's blowing Karatbars up around the world. And the 3 key points to the 12-week program is, number 1, you must pick one of the packs, bronze, silver, gold, VIP, okay? Number 2, you got to commit to buying 1 gram of gold per week for 12 weeks, okay? And then number 3, you want to refer 2 business-minded individuals to do the same thing. It's very simple. Now, take a look at the screen, okay? Now, let's say that you came in at the bronze package for about $135. And let's assume everybody that's coming into your business is only going to come in at the bronze package. Now, if you look at the screen real closely, you see week 1, you earn a direct commissions because you enroll 2 people. That's the whole key. You got to enroll your first 2 people and teach them to do the same thing. So you enroll your 2 people, your direct commissions, because you was a bronze, okay, is $13. Now, your second week, you won't receive nothing because you didn't bring nobody else in. But the 2 people that you brought in, they brought their 2 people in the second week. And then the third week, their people brought their 2 people in. And then you notice your 4th week, you start to see a little income. But by your 6th week, your gold now is starting to pay for itself, okay, through the company. Now, if you notice, all the way up to your 12th week, once you hit your 12th week, you're roughly over $4,000 per week. Now, this is an illustration, and I want you to know this can happen if you introduce 2 people who introduce 2 people, and each and every one of you guys for 12 weeks commit to 12 weeks of buying 1 gram of gold, saving your money, 1 gram of gold per week for 12 weeks. Now, through those 12 weeks, you done made in excess of $8,000, okay? So you can see this is a very lucrative opportunity, and what's so powerful, remember, you're not buying no products, okay, like shakes and lotions and potions and pills. Guess what you're doing? You're transferring your paper dollar into gold. And if you're not satisfied with it, you can always turn your gold back into paper dollar. See, people, this is a win-win. It's very powerful. Now, also through the 12-week program, let's say that you came in at the silver package, but everybody else still came in at the bronze package, okay? You see your first week, you brought in your 2 people, so you got your direct commission roughly about $20-some, okay? But you notice your 4th week, okay, your business is already generating income enough to pay for the gold every week for you, okay? And then you notice your 12th week is over it's over $17,000 per week in income per week now, okay? Now, this is a perfect theoretical example. It will never ever happen that way, but if you did 2 to get 2 to get 2, for 12 weeks, and everybody committed to buying 1 gram of gold, okay, per week for 12 weeks, people, this is very powerful. And through those 12 weeks, you done made in excess of $34,000, okay? Now, if you came in at the gold, you can see the illustration, okay? At the 12th week, it's over $25,000, and you made in excess of $51,000. And then, of course, you can see the VIP, which is crazy, okay? Over $34,000 a week in the 12th week, and it made it over $68,000 in 12 weeks. And remember, everybody's still just coming in on the bronze. You just started out at the VIP or the gold, okay, or the silver or the bronze. It doesn't matter. Now, this is what I want you guys to understand. This is a very, very powerful compensation program. This comp plan is what we call a dual pay plan system, okay? The first side over here you're going to see is what we call our unit level. Now, this is the residual income that's paid on the first of the month. Now, the great thing about this here, and this is what separates us from the traditional MLM, you can enroll for absolutely free. You don't have to purchase no gold. You don't have to start no savings or nothing. But if you refer other people who started saving gold and started referring other people to save in gold, every month on the first of the month, you will receive residual income off all those people that they refer to as well, okay? And you do not have to buy nothing. Don't you think about that for a minute. You have to buy nothing, okay? And you will still get paid residual off the people that you refer and the people that they refer. People, that's very, very powerful, okay? Because in traditional network marketing, you have to be on auto ship and all this stuff to get a check. Over here, you do not, okay? This is an affiliate program. Now, the other part of the comp plan is what we call the dual team. Now, in order to take advantage of the dual team, okay, you have to come in on one of the packages, bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. Now, when you come on those packages, now you position yourself to get paid weekly and monthly and taking advantage of the whole entire comp plan, okay? Now, also, I want you guys to understand the unit level is real simple. As you refer people who refer people who refer people, you get paid, okay, anywhere from 0.5% up to 6% of your entire organization every single month, okay? Very, very simple, okay? Now, the next way that we get paid is the dual team, and this is the weekly program that we're very, very excited about. Now, I want you to pay close attention to the screen, okay? Now, the way this works is off cycles, okay? And the way the cycles work is this works off units. So anybody enrolled into this business, they come in a bronze, that's 5 units that's going to go into the dual team, okay? If they come in at silver, that's 20 units that are going to go in there, a gold, 50 units, VIP, 100 units, and if they just get 1 gram of gold, that's 1 unit. And watch this right here. Every time 50 units hit on one side and 25 units hit on the other side, that creates a cycle, okay? 50 units on your left, 25 on your right, that's a cycle. Or it can be 25 on your left and 50 on your right, it doesn't matter, okay? That creates one cycle. Now, depending on what position you started from, depending on how much money you make per cycle, it's real simple. Now, I'm going to give you an example. If you came in at bronze, you earned roughly about $13 per cycle, silver, $50 per cycle, gold, $75 per cycle, and VIP, $100 per cycle. Now, look at the illustration, okay? Let's say you brought in your left leg, you brought in your right leg, okay? Let's just say for illustration purpose, just for 1 week, your left leg had about 610 units, okay? Your right leg had about 510 units, okay? That's roughly about 14 cycles. Now, if you was a bronze, that's $13 times 14. That's $128 you made that week off the cycles. If it's silver, that's $50 times 14, which is $700. If you gold, that's $75 times 14, that's $1,050. If you're VIP, that's $100 times 14, that's $1,400. Now, you can cycle 20, 30, 40 times a day, people. This is huge. And remember, this is paid every single week, okay, on your branded Karatbar MasterCard, okay? So this is a very, very powerful program. And this dual team pays through infinity, unlimited. There's no cap on the dual team pay. You can earn as much money as you want, people. This is very, very powerful, in addition to the unit level, okay? Now, on top of this, let's talk a little bit about the package bonus. Look at the screen real closely, okay? If you come in on a VIP package, it pays out 20%. So that means that every time you enroll a VIP, you earn 20%, which is roughly about $420. If you enroll a gold, that's about $160. A silver, that's about $70. And a bronze, that's about $27, okay? Now, if you came in at the gold package, you get 15% on the package bonus. That means that if you enroll a VIP, you roughly made about $350. If you enroll a gold, remember, you roughly made about $120. Silver, $53. Bronze, $20, okay? If you came in at silver, okay, that's a 10% payout. If you enroll a VIP, that's $200. Gold is $80, silver is $35, bronze is $13, and of course, if you came in on the bronze package, it's a 5% payout. But if you enroll a VIP, you still get $105, gold $40, silver $17, bronze $7. So I want you guys to understand there's 3 roads that you can travel. You can do the accelerated 12 weeks program by committing to purchasing 1 gram per week for 12 weeks, starting on one of the packs and referring 2 people. Or you can come in and build 1 to 3 years by committing to getting 1 gram of gold per month and still getting on one of the packs and referring 2 people. Or you can just simply come in and commit to just getting 1 gram of gold a month and refer 2 other people to do that and build a 3 to 5 year program. Either way, it doesn't matter, people. The key is getting started on the goal ASAP and savings, upgrade, refer 2 people, and then also just make a decision, people. Decide, okay? Do you want to become the next gold millionaire with the Top Gun Global Team and Karatbars International? With that, people, my name is Robert Louis Dean Jr. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. God bless, and I see you at the top. Thank you.